Oh well. Just woke up. Last day in Melrose. We're leaving now to go to a place called Burra. Yes, that was where I used to sleep. But it was just too hot. So now I'm sleeping on the table. We had to go and buy a mattress. This is pretty much the kitchen bench. I use it as my bathroom sink. I don't think caravan life is for me. It's too restrictive. Yeah, that's a rubbish bag. And very dangerous. The amount of times I've bashed my head and bashed my knee on the fridge. Give me a motel any day. But it has been a nice experience at the same time. It looks like one more camper's arrived. Got some kiddies over there. In one way I'll be sad to leave this town because last night we had a really nice time at the pub and everyone's just so friendly. It's just a different type of mentality. Country folk. That's going to be a big shock when we go back to Melbourne. Back to the craziness of life and stuck in traffic and road rage, and we haven't come across one bit of road rage. But I guess it's because there's been no cars. Honestly, you can just drive for 10-15 minutes and there's no car coming towards you. Unbelievable. Just figured out what bit me in my bed last night. That disgusting creature. Look, got bitten there and there, and I don't ever normally get any reaction with bites, but these have been itching like crazy. Hope it's not bloody a dodgy mosquito. Oh my god, horrendous. Is that a spider? Oh god, I hate living in this country. Hungry. Chili and lime flavour. When I get back to Melbourne, I'm going to do another car mukbang. I haven't done one of those for a month. We just saw a sign to say we have to get rid of all our fruit and veg. It is illegal to bring fruit and vegetables at risk from fruit fly into South Australia's riverland. Random roadblocks operate and penalties apply. Please use quarantine bins before entering the riverland pest-free area. I've got to throw these away. I don't feel like eating them all now. Sour. Funny how the pubs are always the main focal point of every town. most of the cafes are shut. Pubs are always open though. Oh, it's shut. Beautiful place. Gift shop. Hi. It's the biggest gift shop I've ever seen. Look at this. Cafe in there. I like that. Look at the difference between milky and non-milky. Going here for our meal. Pie and chips or steak and chips.
Well, they can't spell.
Just imagine what it was like in here back in the late 1800s. Oh yeah. Cheesy garlic bread.
Cheers. Cheers. Mm.
Ready?
Take a go.
So apparently these used to be the old miners' quarters, and now they are accommodation. It's part of the caravan park. Can you believe that music? It's coming from that pub. Honestly, you drive through these tiny little country towns and you just come across so many weird and wonderful situations. Walking back from the pub. There's always somebody that can hear what I'm saying. The trouble with it when you do vlogging, it's so intrusive. You can't do anything without people watching you. Oh yeah, it's Saturday night. I've completely lost track of the days. Yeah.
Good day.
There we are. That's a good idea, you never know. So I've currently got you propped up inside a cutlery drawer. So yeah, we stayed here in Burra, B-U-R-R-A. Stayed here for one night and we're just leaving now. There's no signal, I don't know why. For some reason I reached this just looks like a dead zone. Now we're going to go to a place called Renmark, so I can find somewhere to buy a dye and dye my hair. This is why I've been wearing this cap a lot. It's not because I've been going on lots of walks. So I desperately need to dye my hair because I can't stand the grey when it comes through. It makes me feel depressed. And there's just nowhere to buy a hair dye because it's just, you are in the middle of nowhere in between these little towns. So we have to find like a major supermarket, and the nearest one is in Renmark. So we're going to stay there. But we're actually now heading back towards Victoria. We're on the last leg of our journey. We're staying in Renmark for 2 nights, so I can dye my hair. Oh dear, I keep talking about my hair. And then we're going to go back to Mildura, which is on the border of Victoria, where I live, South Australia. We stayed up there on the way here for 3 nights, and it wasn't even that amazing place, but we just felt comfortable there. And we wanted to visit a friend, but she's not available, so we still want to come back there. We're just going to a historical site called the Miners' Dugout. Thank you. I'm just going to this historical site, which I don't need to tell you. These are the only intact dugouts of hundreds which once existed in Burra. There we are. Well, that was 40 odd years ago that you were here last. So there was quite a few of these then around here. God, imagine living in... I don't want to go in there, like, to see the big huge cobwebs. Oh, should I brave it? Oh dear, yucky, yucky, yucky. God. Got to be a lot to be thankful for these days, I tell you. Bloody grateful is the word today. Oh, look at those big, huge cobwebs. Huh?
Take a one for the team. In next doors?
What's behind that?
Just another living area. They've got like a just a person.
Yeah, just like Mud houses. Just drop the chips. Next historical site is the old jail. And what they do is you go to the information centre and they give you a key. So you can go in there and just unlock all the historical places, like the police lock-up, jail, the dugouts, the brewery cellars, etc. Thank you. Obviously they must used to have had local tours with guides, but they must have dwindled out over the years, and they've got this system in where you just pay, they give you a key and just go around these historical places. So this was built in 1856, this jail. The first jail built outside of metropolitan Adelaide at the time when Burra was the largest country town in South Australia. Stables. You should be in a prison up here, or a convict, as I used to say. Is that the dunny? Do you reckon that's the dunny?
Oh, yeah.
That's weird.
I definitely never went there.
Oh, it's just so depressing. Can you actually go inside? Down handle and push. I think I could just about manage that. Hang on, make sure there's no spiders going to drop them on my head. Oh. God, I'm just a bag of nerves. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Can we go in here? No, I can't. Jesus, look at that. I think the floorboards are just about to cave in on us. Okay, so look at the original utensils. Look at the fireplace. Just zoom out a bit. She didn't really, did she? She said she's contemplating something.
Anyone home?
I can't deal with all these big spiders' webs. Oh, so this is the girls' reformatory?
Yeah, it's really good in there.
Hmm?
Some things in there too.
Yeah, apparently one girl tried to kill herself. God, it's just so depressing. Look at all these dead flies. Corporal punishment. So it's not just a jail then? How do we get out of here? Through there? I'm lost now. A retro place. A retro place. God. What's this? Oh right, these are all the prisoners that were here. Drunk and disorderly, obscene language, debt, stealing, deserting ship, rogue and vagabond, drunkenness, indecent language, deserting the service, idle and disorderly, false preferences, begging, indecent exposure, unsound mind. God, I wouldn't last 5 minutes in here then. Lunatic, idle and disorderly, resisting arrest, assault, stealing, forgery.
Attempted suicide. Jesus.
Lighting fire without care, deserting the service, indecent language, attempted suicide, sexual assault, bastards. Oh, I think that was a solitary confinement.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know what that's all about.
Or get themselves.
Yeah. What is he? I actually think this is a dunny. These are what they first used, I guess. These fucking flies drive me nuts. Oh, they keep going in my ear holes. Out of breath as usual. So this is a mine for copper, and this was, oh whatever, can't be fucking bothered to talk. This is what flies do to you. They just make you feel like you're going, they make you lose patience very easily. Oh, sorry, this was built in 1870.